All right, so here we have a 2006 Honda Ridgeline. What we have going on is we have the drive light starts to flash at you after a couple miles of driving. So we went ahead and pulled the code, and it looks like we have a third clutch pressure switch that just is showing a high signal. So we're going to go ahead and replace that switch now. All right, so here we are underneath the front driver's side. This is the side with the transmission. We're going to go ahead and remove some of our trim panels here so we can get to that sensor. Just go ahead and pop our clips out. We got a little 10 millimeter right here. We'll go ahead and take this one out. All right, so here we have our pressure sensor. We'll go ahead and remove the connector. Just have a tab on the top. All right, so this is going to just unthread. So I have a 7/8 deep well socket and a long extension. All right, so we don't know how much fluid we'll lose there, so we need to do it pretty quick. There is a gasket. I'm just going to go ahead and make a little O-ring. There you go, I separated it. All right, so here's our third clutch pressure switch that we got from Auto Parts Direct to You. All right, and it does come with the gasket. That was the gasket was stuck. I kind of popped it off. All right, so I'm just going to put it on. What I'm going to do is just do it real quick so we lose as minimum fluid as we can. All right, so I got that one off. I know the gasket's off. Go ahead and thread our new one on and tighten it up. We're going to go ahead and torque this sensor in. It does have that crush washer on it. So it's going to be a 20 Newton meters or 15 foot-pounds or just 14 foot-pounds. We do have an extension on it, so I am a pound higher because of the extension. So I'm at 15. All right, so there's our click. All right, so we're all set there. All right, we have our cover for our connector. Just pop that off, and we'll go ahead and plug our sensor back in. Now we can go ahead and put our under shrouds back on. All right, so now that we have our sensor replaced, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, go back into the scan tool, and what we want to do is we want to clear our codes. All right, so we just want to go in and we want to clear our code out, so we're going to say yes. All right, so it tells us that was successful. We'll go in and we'll check code, and it was a permanent code that we had. All right, so we have no codes. All right, so now we'll go ahead and take it for a test drive, make sure everything is all good, and we're ready to deliver it back to the customer.